I was getting ready for bed and all that, and I went into my daily digest of news. Sorry if I'm like too quiet. And yeah, we kind of all know about this motion to dismiss by now. However, what I saw in this variety.com, I copied and attached it below. Um, what I saw was interesting. It was a little bit more than that. So they have this motion to dismiss, blah, 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 blah. And they have the first hearing on Monday, where two sides are expected to argue about the extrajudicial conduct of Baldoni's lawyer, Bryan Freedman. And then on Thursday evening, wait, is this the part? On Thursday evening, Baldoni's side said they want to take Lively's deposition as soon as possible. But they told the judge that Lively's lawyers have indicated that she will refuse to let Friedman do the deposition due to unspecified statements made by Friedman. And then it continues to say, we are unaware of any, this is Fritz, Baldoni's lawyer, Kevin Fritz, another Baldoni attorney. We are unaware of any situation that would warrant the deposed party, Blake, to have a choice in which attorney takes her deposition. And at first, I didn't really understand. I thought she just didn't want a deposition and it's all into the dismiss thing. And then I read that, like, oh, it's not that she's trying to not get deposed. Well, maybe that too, but she's trying not to get deposed by Friedman, meaning she's trying, I don't know. This is my limited knowledge from suits. The position is like when the lawyer basically interrogates you or like does the examine cross not a cross examination but yeah, before the trial. So parties to litigation, Fritz continues, simply do not have the right to dictate which of their opponent's attorneys may or may not take their deposition or perform any other aspect of the opposing party's case. And Fritz will probably, he said, this article says Fritz wants this issue to be addressed at the hearing on Monday. This sounds like Blake is lying. Why would she be so intimidated? Or is she just plain out intimidated? But like, if you're telling the truth, you would not care. You would not care who the attorney is because you know the truth. Alleged, I don't know. This is my opinion. I'm not saying she is. I'm saying this to me, my interpretation of this is my opinion is that she must be lying about her complaint. All of it, the smear campaign, maybe more of it. Maybe she doesn't want to be questioned by all the stuff that Baldoni's side like brought up because she's in the wrong with that. Like this is what it calls to me. This is what it sounds to me because in her head, oh my gosh, whoa. In her head, like Bryan Freedman is powerful and she stays away, as far as we know, she stays away from challenging powerful people. She only goes after those that she sees as like less, weaker, newer, greener. So in her mind, she thinks Bryan Freedman is the only experienced, good attorney there. This is all opinion. And so she's thinking if I get another one of the lawyers to depose me, then there I can like sort of get out of it. They're probably not going to be as tough on me. They're probably not going to have their facts or they're not going to be as good as like of thinking of the questions to say and all this stuff. So she's not as intimidated by them, right? Does everyone like get that feeling? Wow. I saw that and I almost didn't even click on it because we talked about the motion to dismiss little news. That slipped through the cracks until this variety. Again, I'll copy it and I'll insert it in the description below. Yeah, I'm going to leave with that. Whew. It sounds bad again for her. Oh gosh, wow. Anyways, again, maybe she's just simply intimidated. But if you had truth on your side, you would not be this intimidated. You would not ask so desperately to choose which attorney deposes you. Like, because think about it, right? Think about it. If someone was in the wrong, let's say the sides were opposite or whatever, this was like an even worse case, and the person that did something wrong, if they could choose the attorney because, you know, that one other attorney is too powerful, too good at their job, so they don't want that attorney, they want the, younger attorney, the attorney that might make mistakes, that might miss some questions, et cetera, right? Ooh, hi, Ness. Hi, welcome. I think the website might air tomorrow this weekend. Let's hope. Especially with this stuff. Although, like, Super Bowl. I don't know. Is this the right weekend? Will that be too much? I don't know, but, I just got excited. I don't know, part of me is like, "Can we take a breather?" Part of me is like, "Is it going to help Justin? Is it going to help Blake in the end?" Like, it'll be so much. What if this will, like, cost something in court by them releasing that and stuff? I don't know. I would push it out before Super Bowl if I were Justin. Yeah. Yeah. I know, yeah, we talked about that in my live earlier, that I just got off. Yeah, there is, but I don't know that those are reliable sources. The ones that I saw were not. It was the Sun and some other source that said that she might attend with Blake. We'll only find out on Sunday, and maybe that's the whole mystery of it, because then people will tune out into it just for that. People who don't care about Taylor, who don't care about the Super Bowl, but care about this will be like extra eyes on the Super Bowl. Um, but yeah, Radar Online. Oh, that's the other one. Okay. All right. Oh, is it a week from now? I thought it was like next week or this weekend. Okay. I don't even know. I don't know Super Bowl. If I'm not in it from the beginning, then I I don't get involved in it that much. But yeah. Well, then if it's next weekend, then yeah, maybe they should release it. Part of me does feel like it's coming, right? Sprinkle the little voice note. Again, because I think, as I said in my live, like, I think they didn't release it because they're checking to see to have that work for them instead of against them, or making more headaches for the trial, or, anything that could end up be dismissed in the trial because it was released a certain way or whatever. So I have to be careful, I think, with that too. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know, yeah. Especially if it's as long as big as this, yeah. I mean, it has so much. That's also what I was saying, like, it can be a monster of a website. It's not just like an article, we'll release a page, like, no, it's a whole thing because they, I think, have footage that they promised us, and they have maybe other voice notes, other footage, maybe they have, like, I don't know, I don't this is one gut feeling. I don't think they'll release every single like the whole text message chain. Maybe, I don't think so because I'm sure there's stuff that doesn't look that good, on um Justin's side that can. So again, like, they are still biased for their own side still, but yeah. Yeah, Blake. Yeah. Um Yeah, we talked about that too in the live. I personally also don't think it's Ryan. Do you think, Ness, that this is like Blake having a crush on Justin? Because that was also my thing, that I don't really think it was like Ryan's master plan. I think that he got jealous. I think, we can see stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think it's Ryan, and I don't think there's a crush. Yeah, same. Yeah, I like Ines. Tune in to like my other lives and stuff. 'Cause, so many people think that it's both of those, and I'm like, "I don't see the crush, I don't see it." It was just too much taking control. It could have been, like, a quick crush, like, maybe she was attracted to him, I don't know, but I also I'll give it to them that I think she does love Ryan, and they have 4 kids. I I don't know, maybe that's just me trying to see the good in people, but yeah. Um, yeah, yeah. She got she has a lot. She has a lot in her life. She was in like, her family sounds like a lot, and, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, astrology. I have talked about that with Nelson. Yeah, Aquarius, because I had a very different understanding of Aquariuses, um, and yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Sorry, I do this was supposed to be quick. I love talking to you. Please tune in next time. But yeah, I agree. The video either. The video, the audio, people can see it both sides, can pick on some things. Like people and that's the thing, like people don't necessarily like him. There are many people that just find him like too performative, too mushy, too whatever. But when you pull back, it still says what it says. I don't know. So, yeah, I think maybe that's why they released it too, to kind of scope to see like, "Oh, what will the audience think if we release this?" Like, will it change their perception? Like, kind of crumble it? Like, make crumbs, like, how does the audience react to this video? How do they react to this voice note? I'm not saying that's a great feeling, thing, but, I mean, I would, 'cause there's a lot on the line, so I would kind of just release a little bit, just, like, test the waters, how it goes. So far, it's been going great for him, though. Majority is more and more and more on his side, despite of how, yeah, there are, like, little things that he can pick out, like, "Oh, yeah." Oh, a long time ago, I don't remember the 30 Rock episode. Bubble People? I don't remember. How Blake responded to the reporters is similar to that Justin dancing footage. She misunderstood a lot in the dancing bar scene. Yeah, she has some kind of yeah, more attack. Things are more attacks. Yeah, I think that's my impression when also said this in the live earlier when he said it smells good. I think she did take that the wrong way. And that's why I think from the beginning, I'm like, I can't tell if she knows that these things are not true or she actually believes them, but it was like just her perception. And that's not exactly how a stage goes. Like you have to have the person have intent for that too. The person's perception of it is important, but it's more complicated than that. But I think I that's the one I keep going back and forth. I have no idea which one it is, but maybe we'll find out. Yeah, she doesn't absolutely. She's very business control, business minded, no real like depth emotion, going in depth with emotion and stuff. She's I think emotional, but yeah, as far as like understanding like life and people and psychology and all that stuff. Yeah. 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 I know. Yeah. I also I don't know. I have a hard time seeing that she was mistreated. Not because she's blonde and pretty and all that stuff, but she was so powerful from the beginning with her family. Like if anyone did anything, I think it was like shown from what we see, like she had so much power behind her from the beginning that if anyone tried to do something to her, but this is a complete theory of nothing really to go on besides like all of these puzzle pieces that we've like heard. Um yeah, I feel like she would have said, "Hey, dad, mom, brother, sister, sibling, whatever. this person tried this on me back in the day before she had Ryan and stuff. And they would have like blacklisted them from Hollywood unless they were really huge. But I don't know. She didn't go against Harvey Weinstein. She did make a statement at one point. It was like kind of just like general. I don't think she called him out specifically. Like it's just like it's interesting. The history there is interesting. So I don't know. I don't know. And that's yeah, it's a lot. Okay. Have fun with dinner. And yeah, join another time. But yeah, I just wanted to like just come on for this part. I'm glad to have met Eunice. Um, she doesn't want to get deposed by Bryan Freedman. She's scared. Oh, allegedly, or supposedly, or my opinion is that she's scared. Everything that has led up to here shows that, right? They're trying so hard to like get back control from like when it comes to the public and when it comes to like the legal process and everything's like no 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 no, this is getting out of our hands. Pull back, pull back, pull back. um yeah, wrong person. I love your screen name. Wrong person. Okay, I am going to get off because this it's really late over here on the eastern side. But yeah, watch my live from today. We covered a lot. And then yeah, um yeah, maybe. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for tuning in, and cannot wait now to see how this goes. This is Monday though. Oh my gosh. We will have the first like trial thing, like actually them with the judge, like a first hearing. Will that be televised? We know the like court stuff, the trial won't be, but this is just a hearing. I just thought of that. All right. Well, but it is Thursday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Have a great night. Enjoy your dinners wherever you are. Have a good night. Bye. Or day.